Today's video is made possible by our friends at SimpliSafe. In today's video, we're going to attempt to pull out this stump using this old tire and wheel. This is our rig. You guys are essentially joining our homeschooling project here. Jack's learning about winching, retrieval, and such.
Summer school.
Summer school. What do we have going on here, Jack? What's up with this tire?
We're going to be pulling out this stump with a bunch of different pulleys and cables and stuff like that, which...
Let's go piece by piece.
Yeah.
What's the purpose of the tire?
Basically, the purpose of the tire is to hold up the chain so that it pulls upwards instead of just across. That way we're not pulling against all the dirt to the side. We're pulling more straight, so that way we can avoid a lot of the dirt that's down there. Okay,
you got a great big huge logging chain here, and the reason for that is this rig here that we have set up, hopefully, is going to triple the pulling force of the winch. Let's say, just for argument's sake, that the winch is going to pull 10,000 pounds. That straight line is not going to pull this stump out. But because we have a double pulley system here, we can pull 30,000 pounds.
I'm having concerns.
What's that? Maybe I'll get out of the way of the tire explode, or that cheap aftermarket wheel exploding. You're just pulling the truck.
Yeah.
Are the tractor tines in hard?
Pretty hard.
Is it maxed out? Did it quit? Well, that didn't work out very well. The winch pretty well was maxed out and it shut off. I don't know if it's a thermal switch. I let it cool down and the relays are clicking, but it won't wind in. So looks like I might have fried the relays again. Let's pull my new truck up here. We're gonna go from a 9,000 pound winch to a 12,000 pound Harbor Freight. See if that makes a difference. It didn't even budge. I don't know if we're gonna have success. This is an aspen stump. I have no experience with it, but obviously it's deep rooted.
Tighten it.
Can you hold this? Yeah, go ahead, put a little, no, I'm gonna raise that chain up on that stump just a bit. If you can hold that.
Got it.
Okay, go ahead and take the slack out. Your tire look good?
Yep.
Give it a little bit more tension. So we are re-rigged with a tire. And now we went from a 9,000 to a 12,000 winch on the Apex Badlands there. I only have a single line pull, so we're actually pulling how many thousand pounds now?
24.
24,000 pounds at the chain. Let's give that a shot, see if that works. And if it doesn't, then we can add a third pulley.
And if that doesn't work, we'll burn it down this winter.
If that doesn't work, I'm gonna go get Matt's excavator and bring it over here and help push over. Hope he doesn't mind.
Maybe we should build another one of those stoves. Remember the ones you used to have that burned all the way down into the core of the tree?
Oh, just burn it down?
Yeah.
If we had time, I'd do that.
I just heard something go ka-thunk. Something in the, like by the winch, something by the winch just went ka-thunk.
What was the sound like?
It was like, it sounded like something broke, or like a bolt came undone or something like that.
Can you pull the cable out, Jack?
Truck's pulling forward.
tractor holding. SimpliSafe is an incredibly reliable home security system that you can install yourself. You can simply order on the phone or online. It'll be delivered right to your door. You can install it yourself in your home and apartment in usually around just about an hour. You don't need any special tools. The interface is very easy to use. I've done 2 of them. Both of them I could do in easily under an hour. Once your system is installed, you'll get to enjoy 24/7 coverage. Anything that happens, the police department or the fire department could be called to respond even quicker. The whole cost of this is about 50 cents a day, and one of my favorite things is that there are no contracts. If you're not happy with it, you can cancel it. You're not locked in. They make it really simple. Everything's very straightforward.
SimpliSafe on. Home.
Our friends at SimpliSafe asked me to share personal stories about the system that I like. I like that they just sent me a whole new system that I get to install in my shop, because the thing that I miss the most is that keyless entry. I'm not the most organized person, and keeping a set of keys is too much for me, and I'm constantly locked out of my houses. Now I can just go in, put my code in. I use it probably 2 or 3 times a day. I don't even keep house keys anymore. If you're interested in getting your own system, I invite you to go to simplisafe.com/Wranglerstar.
Truck doesn't look like it's moving anymore.
Ooh, that's a lot of force. It doesn't seem to be moving at all.
I checked around the stump. None of the dirt's pulled up. Nothing's moved around it. It hasn't even disrupted any or isn't like shaking it loose or anything. We're just pulling the tractor and the truck closer. I think we may have bitten off more than we can chew with these aspens, Papa.
I've never dealt with aspens. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. You hang here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab Matt's excavator.
Okay.
Bring it over here and put that blade on there. I'm gonna push on that. We'll push and pull at the same time.
Okay.
You got it, Jack!
But I smell something burning.
Is it the tractor?
Sniff right here.
I smelt it too.
I think it might have been the winch.
We just burned up the winch, you think? It
Yeah.
smells kind of like electrical, doesn't it?
Yeah. It smells very plasticky. Like right here, this is where I smell it. Yeah, it's coming out from under there. I think it burned the winch. If you sniff like right here, hot air's blowing out.
You're right. The fan's blowing it out. Okay, well that's the end of our winching, I guess.
Oh, well, we're not going to be able to help.
Testing.
We're not going to be able to help Terry with a winch, are we?
Okay, so was it Clint Eastwood that said a man's got to know his limitations?
We got stumped.
We got stumped. We burned up both winches.
In the same hour.
Yeah, so the Warren shut off, I think the relay, we lost a relay or two. The Harbor Freight winch has a really bad electrical fire smell coming out, wafting from underneath. You know, if we don't stand parallel, one of us is in focus and one of us is not. So, yeah, that's it, which is really unfortunate because we needed the winch this afternoon to go up and pull some logs for a friend.
Yeah.
I guess we won't be doing that today. Okay, well, maybe the Harbor Freight winch is not ready for prime time.
Doesn't seem like it, considering it caught on fire.
Okay. All right, well, we'll have to rethink this. If you have any suggestions on how we might go, well, the obvious suggestion is I'll have it out of there with that excavator in about 60 seconds. So thanks for watching. Sorry it didn't work out, but we tried the Redneck Engineering system with the spare tire, and I guess
that wasn't the issue.
I don't think that we'd really even know if that,
Would work or not.
I think it would work. We just ran out of winches. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all on the next video.